A pleasure to meet all at last, and today, for HJN Season 5, construction vehicles are once again on the mind here, and what we have here are 12 more things to choose from. And of all the ones that I went ahead and picked after asphalt pavers, why don't we do excavators? This one's a much more well-known option for me to talk about because of a few things. One is that there's a variety of different excavators, backhoes, trench diggers, and other such names that happen to come around to refer to this exact construction vehicle. Another is the fact that while many of them are seen with those unique treads, similar to that of a tank or bulldozer, some are also wheeled, which do allow for the excavator to be used in a different manner of ways. It also can mean that the cab can rotate 360 degrees, and the fact is that the arm or boom, as they refer to them, does allow for the integrated bucket to be articulated in different ways. But the biggest thing about the excavators is that they are made for digging, and lots of it too. In fact, many people might be familiar with the process of using excavation as a means to dig holes in the ground or to have the earth dug up in a little ways. While this can usually be done as a matter of creating new roads or building foundations for new buildings, the excavator's mostly well known in regard to this exact process. And it's also the matter of where excavators are needed to get rid of the dirt in a different way as opposed to using a shovel, which would have taken much longer in comparison. And while there's even larger equipment out there that can actually do even more dirt excavation, all of us can actually agree that the excavator was one of a kind. Quite commonplace for the most part. Several construction projects that are occurring out here in Menominee Falls are rather abundant with their usage of excavation, coming from such companies like CAT or Sunbelt or many others out there. But I'm sure that with all the other construction equipment that I could talk about, I'll have as much more to say as I have done so right here. But then again, one other thing comes to mind: the mass media. TV shows, movies, etc. You could find excavators in every which way in a lot of programs, whether it be as a cameo or even as a full-on member of the main cast of characters, like Bob the Builder, for instance. But you know what though? There's a lot more to the excavator. However, it's probably going to take a lot longer to do that than to go through everything else. And so, I will see you guys in the next installment of HJN. And as always, well, the 5-finger commitment. You probably know what I say by now.